Hey everybody, how's it? Good morning. How are you? It's a Monday morning. We just kind of dodged a bullet with that cyclone right below the islands. Whoop. Got very lucky. Got a little bit of wind. So folks on the big islands though and a little bit of Maui got hammered with some water. But hey, this is not a weather report. This is about music. So somebody in the comments, let me put this down, but I'm just pull a quick sip here. Somebody in the comments had said, you know, they wanted to hear me listen to LP, who's an absolutely wonderful artist, beautiful tone in her voice, expression, everything, cover Halo. And for a second, because this was a gaming channel, I'm thinking, Halo? She sang like some of the music from the video game? I swear to God, I'm telling you, when I'm out of touch, I'm telling you, I'm out of touch. Until I realized, oh, wait a second. And I remember when my girls were younger, they loved this song, Halo from Beyonce. I know. Old man fail card, that's what I do best. But I call myself on it, so what are you going to do? All right, let's get the cans on. Thank you so much for hanging out here. I know this is mostly a channel of world music and a lot of gaming music and stuff, but I do parachute in with some wonderful moments like this. And let's see what LP is going to bring us with. It looks like her band during a live performance. This is LP singing Halo. All right. I love the ambience that both guitars are creating here.
Remember those walls are built, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight, they didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking, and I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more.
So in this arrangement, man, her and her arrangers and band really coming in really hot. Wow, nice. I'm hearing a pad back there. A little bit of a chicken skin moment happening, yeah? Goosebumps?
Every rule I had you breaking is the risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. You know you're my saving grace.
Okay, I lied. I have to stop really quick. I know everyone's going, shh, what the? Cancel. The patterns that were set up in the early part of the track, where you had the arpeggiated pattern, or the pattern the guitar had opened up with on this side, which was a picking pattern, and then this guitar had set up these open kind of strums of each chord change. It set a bit of an ambience. And then early on, they set up with the speed. They start to break up with it, and take off a little bit. And as the track builds, remember, it's these 4 same chords, we're starting to hear these other arrangements come in. But what's really unique is we have an establishment of the kick, bass, rhythm is da 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 da. But a lot of the other arrangements are still holding this kind of pseudo cut time compared to the rhythm in which this is being played. So while we still have a lift in the arrangement because the rhythm has gotten us going, some of these other additional arrangements, like a pad, I think I hear a really beautiful pad in the background. You hear a piano just going bum bum ba ba. The pattern on this side with the guitar is still going, but this guitar now has kind of gotten dirty. Okay, and then also at the very beginning too, this was a much faster jump into some power than the Beyonce track, and I don't believe the Beyonce track powered up so much. But at the end of the day, the interpretation of the melody and how she's singing it is absolute fire.
Everything I need and more is written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. I pray it won't fade I could feel your halo. I could see your
I love when the drums came in. It's stuck with that original. I was expecting a little bit of a beautiful. Go bass player, give us a little more. Thank you. Okay, so there's where the pad's coming from. And mind you, all live too. This sounds phenomenal. The engineering is fantastic on this. Leaving a little bit of the room ambiance as well. Same pattern, still going that guitar player. Good stamina. So this gives you a feel like it's gonna go maybe double time coming in, or good production release. Whoa, that's beautiful. God, her expressionism in her voice. She has to take a breath after that. She's like,
Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they tumbling down. And they didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound.
wow. Yeah, that was really super insane performance. Now, of course, it's a live performance. And so it's a 7-minute song by liberties that you take when you're playing live. completely different track sound-wise. If you were to take it genre-wise, where Beyonce's was, you know, in the genre in which she is, which I'm not too sure what that is. Old Man Fail. I'm not good at even callbacks, as you could tell. Some of the mistakes I can't remember. Obviously, making it into their own, into her own. The arranger of the track, it's more of a rock kind of vibe to it, pop rock edginess towards the end of it. A lot of it, like I said earlier, just built on 4 chords, and there's a lot of magic there that happens there. One of the things that happens there, outside of just the pure joy of listening to LP and her voice and her expression and the little squeaks and the little things that happen and the nuances and the dynamics of when she sings. If you heard that in the background and you looked at your computer, type in "I looked." You know if you know. As a performer, she has one of the most unique, beautiful, amazing voices, wonderful range, very much on the upper register, you know, the soprano-esque, the vibe of everything. A lot of the arrangement on this track, I really loved the lower bass, where it sat in the mix. It really gave the bottom, along with the kick, that it needed in order to, you know, work together in a tonal, you know, delivery of somebody who has such a high voice. The bottom was really filled out really well. One of the things that I will say about this that I loved about this version of the track was that kind of like the anticipation of, you know, if this was that's the tempo of the track, that's time, you know, and then if you would have played it, that's kind of double time. Cut time on that would have been really slow. Is the fact that they teased us a few times because of what the kick was doing, getting us all, you know, and the energy's building. And this is a wonderful method that I have a heavy metal track channel where a lot of the metalcore and music in many different genres there really glow in the cut time. So the buildup on a lot of the arrangements here had you kind of, we're ready to go, and then, and what's great about that is you still have the buzz of that faster vibe behind it, right? You feel that, but then when they come in and hit you, there's just something powerful about that cut time feel. So the truth be told, the drums, or when they came in with that, was just the time that they set. Right? That's the meter that they set. But they gave you that essence that we're going to pop off and go, you know, full metal on that, and they kept it down there. But the interpretation of a cover for each artist that decides to cover is uniquely stamped by, you know, their individualism. And LP's voice was just absolutely mind-numbing on this, and the performance, everything, the whole thing across the board was mind-numbing. So anyhow, like I said, this was not like something I planned to do this morning, except I decided that I needed to start my Monday with music. I can't talk. I'm just going to stop here. Remember, count the wins. Life ain't all that hard. You got to count the wins every morning. There's something you can say, okay, achievement. My Zen moment there. Take care. Have a great rest of your week, wherever you are in the world, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is you're drinking, smoking, eating, just chill, relax. The one thing we all have in common is music. If you're still here, type in, "I'm still here." All right, guys, take care. All right.